Hey everybody, it's Aubrey from Happily Aubrey, and in this video I am sharing what my family had for dinner last week. This video is coming in a little late, but I made 3 different meals that my family loved. So if you want to see how I made them and what I made, stick around. So on this night I made a pork chop sheetpan meal, and right here you see me just making some chicken flavored rice on the side. This is like the Knorr pasta sides where it's like rice and pasta. So I brought the water up to a boil, I added some butter, and then I'm going to add the rice mixture into it, stir it up, and basically I just followed the directions on the back of the bag. So right here I am just spraying some foil, and then I am going to lay down some boneless pork chops, and then I'm going to add some cut up broccoli and some mushrooms, and then add some olive oil on top with my seasonings. I believe I used salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I think that's it. Then I'm gonna bake it in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes. I just want my pork to be done and my vegetables my vegetables to be cooked to my liking, so not mushy but still fork tender. And this is how it looked when it came out of the oven. It was really so delicious. Everybody in my family enjoyed it. So on this night I used the Crockpot and I made creamy Fiesta chicken. This was my favorite meal of the week. It was so good. So what I did was I took some chicken breasts. Mine were still a little bit frozen, but that's okay. And I added 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning because I didn't have a taco packet, but it's the same thing. And then I poured over a can of corn. You don't want to drain it. And I did drain my black beans, and I poured a can of black beans over the chicken. And then I added a can of Rotel. and a block of cream cheese, and I set it on high. I think it was set on high for like five hours, and it was so good. So good. You have to try it. Trust me on this, it is delicious. So I'm using my Instant Pot to make some white rice. I'm just going to put a cup of rice and a cup of water into my Instant Pot and hit the rice button, which will do 12 minutes, and that's it. And it turned out okay. I am not pretty confident about making rice in the Instant Pot. I'd rather use my rice cooker instead because it's easy to me. But it was a little bit dry. That could have been my fault. I don't know. But it turned out okay. At least it wasn't mushy. So after 5 or 6 hours, I'm not exactly sure, this is what it looked like when it was done. I stuck my meat chopper tool in there to break up the chicken. And it worked really well because the chicken was, you know, really tender and easy to break up. So to plate this up, I took a scoop of rice and then a couple spoonfuls of the creamy Fiesta chicken, and then I sprinkled some shredded cheddar cheese and a dollop of sour cream, and that's all I had. And I have to tell you, it was so good. I think I've said that a few times already, but I highly suggest this. It's amazing. On this night, my husband was eating low carb, so I decided to make him some steaks in the air fryer. I had never cooked steaks in the air fryer, but I have to say, these were so good. They turned out fantastic, and it was so easy because I didn't have to get out the grill or the frying pan where, you know, there'd be grease flying all over, making a mess. So easy. So all I did was put some olive oil on each side and put some salt and pepper on each side, and then I put it in the air fryer for about 10 minutes. At 5 minutes, I flipped it over, and at 10 minutes, it was done. My husband really enjoyed them. This next night we went super easy. We are having some ranch style beans. I haven't had these in forever. They were okay, not as good as I remembered. And then we had some jalapeno cheddar brats or smoked sausage. I just cooked those in the air fryer for about like 6 minutes at 390, and it was so easy. And that's what my plate looked like. I just had mustard on mine with some ranch style beans and some tater tots. Thank you so much for watching this week's What's for Dinner. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to my YouTube family. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye!